Hello there, another episode of Voices, Bricks and Bits, and I'm just doing a little review of this, one of the latest helmets released by Hasbro, the Black Series Stormtrooper. Now, it's kind of boxed up, and I'm going to sort of talk about the reasons to why. Normally, I would be trying it on and, kind of showing the world what it kind of looks like and what it does. Now, I personally, as a functioning helmet to wear, for cosplay or whatever, I really don't like it. It's uncomfortable no matter how you kind of adjust it. I find just this even back bit here, when you're sort of wearing it, I mean, if this was a real Stormtrooper, in the films kind of thing, and I mean, how do they look up? Because, as soon as I go to look up, this just literally presses against the back of my neck. Maybe I'm a little too short to be a Stormtrooper. Who knows? But yeah, I mean, for me, I just didn't find it that comfortable, and I didn't particularly think the voice changing device within it as well worked that well. And then to take it apart and put it back in the box is a bit of a nightmare, because what you have when you see, I mean, even this bit, I think this bit came apart as well, and you kind of clicked it all together. So this separates, but I actually looked at the mechanisms, and to get in there, I may break it by taking that off. It was hard enough just to get this back off, because again, they all sort of line up and they press down. Now, the first helmet that I got was the Darth Vader one. Now, the Darth Vader one's an absolutely awesome helmet, and even the way it kind of comes apart and goes back together. And I suppose my expectations were, once I tried that, I thought all helmets would be of like equal quality in a sense. But this isn't. Once you put it together, you shouldn't really take it apart. It's just that I've got nowhere to display it at the moment, so I wanted to kind of just take it apart, put it back in the box. Cool, blimey, I mean, I can see I've done a little bit of damage on this one, sort of getting a screwdriver in there just to kind of help pop it back up without doing too much damage. But yeah, as a display piece, I think it looks good. I mean, personally, if this had none of the electronics in it and it was like, I don't know, £40 or something for a display helmet that you could technically pop on your head, but it was more for display purposes, yeah, I like it. But as far as, I think it was about $89.99 from Zavvi. I think at the moment, via the Black Friday sales and stuff, I think they're more sort of $79.99. I still think that's over. I personally don't think this is a great helmet. Not to wear anyway. It looks okay. So again, as far as the display piece, especially if you've got the room, one day I'll find a room and display it, that you can't return it at this condition now. Not that I've kind of put it together and damaged a little bit taking it apart, but yeah, I mean, if you're a fan of it, by all means get it. But like I said, I can't say it's the best, and there's batteries just could pop in there. That's all simple enough. You just kind of like undo that, a couple of batteries pop in there. You've got the side button which sort of switches on the activation for the voice changer. But yeah, for me, this is going to get boxed up and put in the loft now until I find a place to actually, like I said, display it. But other than that, yeah, not for me really. It's kind of dented my confidence in other helmets that they're releasing. I think I'd rather sort of wait to see what they're like before jumping the gun and kind of thinking, oh, I want that one and I want that one. It's like, yeah, let me see what they're, because I know there's a Mandalorian one coming out next year, and I think I'll be patient and sit on the fence until I kind of see what it's like. But yeah, I mean, I want that quality, not this quality. Anyway, that's my little, I suppose, rant about the Stormtrooper helmet. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.